Sure, why not?
Alright guys, so I have this extension for Google Chrome. It's called Sample, and I can't play the audio, but this is what I'm gonna use, and then I'm gonna just play the audio back, and from here you just record and you can download it right afterwards. So now I have the sample recorded. All I have to do is just click download right here, and then I'm gonna bring this into here. So what I'm gonna do is just pitch it down, and just to make sure that we don't get copyrighted. All right, so next thing you want to do is right click on here, and you're going to click tap, so that way you can tap in the BPM. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Now we can start cutting our favorite parts. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. A quick tip, you kind of want to look for the peaks, kind of indicates where you want to cut. So you have two options. You can cut from the playlist, or what I like to do is right click on here. Double click, and then right click and open a new Fruity Slicer channel. And then from there I can play it on the piano. Now that we have the slicer open, you want to click on this icon right here and go down to either a quarter or half a beat. Let's go with half first. That's too small, so let's go with a beat. So now I came with this issue that I have too many sounds here. I have 117 sounds, so I don't want that. So you want to go a couple steps back. Let's go back to the playlist, and what you want to do is cut this up, and let's say that you just wanted this section right here, just an example. What you want to do is consolidate. Once you have this, now you can go back to the step where you click on there and open this back up. So now when you go back here, there should be at least less. So now it's at least at 60, so I guess we have to go back to the playlist. So give me 1 second. If it starts sounding choppy, just move up the attack. So here I hear a little clicking noise. Just to get rid of that, just turn this up a little bit. Alright, so once you have something that you like, what I like to do is add just a simple reverb and delay. Now what I'm going to do is going to right click and consolidate this track. That way I can go ahead and pitch shift it down, and it gives it just a little bit more different texture. Sounds so good. All right guys, so I'm gonna drop some loops here and try to finish this beat. I need to add a bass line just to make sure I'm in key. So I believe the root note is A sharp. This is how this bass line sounds so far. Maybe, I'm not sure about that last one. I'm gonna just keep it up just to be sure. But if I go down low, I think it's too muddy. So what I'm gonna have to do is probably bring this up to E. So it's like 7 semitones, or 700 cents, I'm sorry. But it's too low. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to D sharp, and then so 200, so that's up. So we said 500, right? So and we can probably do an octave down with this one. Okay, and for sure, what we need to do to give some room to that bass, you want to make sure you go to where it says cut. If not, it's not going to cut it. It's just going to lower. That's a reverb. And since this is low frequencies, as far like it's occupying the bottom end, you can put some high. So now we can put probably the violins. All right guys, so this is what I have so far. So I'll start off with this. I made a duplicate and I just pitched this up a whole octave. Well, actually this is pitched down an octave. And then, so I have the soundscape too. And this little, I don't know what this is. And I just use as like a transition, and the bass. So everything together. All right, so now this is ready for some drums. All right, so I'm gonna just start adding some effects and start arranging it, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so here's the final beat. So don't forget to subscribe and let me know if you guys like it down in the comments. That's such a good beat. See you on the next video.